Also launching on February 15th, we have Earth, and this plays 1 to 5 players and takes about 45 to 90 minutes to play. And this is a resource management tableau builder where players are building their own ecosystem of different flora, fauna, and fungi. This is a game that can be played competitively, cooperatively, or even solo, and each player is going to be dealt a double-sided island, climate, and ecosystem card, and then they're going to be selecting one side to play face up that they're going to be using throughout the game, and this is going to dictate what sort of starting resources they get, what sort of abilities that they'll have access to, as well as endgame scoring objectives that they're going to be trying to fulfill. Each turn, players are going to be alternating as the active player, and then they're going to be able to choose one actions to perform. They can either choose to plant, water, compost, or grow their ecosystem. And then all the players will be able to activate the cards that they own that match the color of that action. One thing to note here is that the active player is going to be getting the main major benefit of that action, while all the other players only get a secondary, more minor version of it. And the different actions will allow you to do things like adding new cards into your tableau, composting cards into a discard pile, which is worth victory points at the end of the game, or adding growth tokens to different cards, which indicate brush, flowers, or trees growing over time. And these can all grant you victory points at the end of the game, depending on what other cards you have in your ecosystem and the synergies that you have between them. The end of the game is triggered as soon as a player completes a 4x4 grid of 16 cards, and then the player with the most victory points wins the game.